So first one I've got for you is an Australian one. And they have just raised a whole heap of capital, and they are called Fingertip. We just wait for it to come up. I think you're still seeing a white screen as it continues to load. There we go. So what Fingertip is, they are competing against or competing with Linktree. So any of you that know Linktree, that was a simple one-page website that started out by providing a single link for Instagram users where they could click on that. People could click on that link in the Instagram profile and then go through and access all the other links that they wanted to share. So Fingertip is very similar to that, although they've taken it to another whole level. And it really is a web page for you where you can put those links into it. And you can do things like use it as a digital business card. You can put a QR code in it. You can add contact forms in it. You can have calls to action in it. And so they've really just expanded that whole concept of it just being a link. So they've got a heap of templates in there as well too, to customize it to the look that you want. And you'll find that they've got templates there for various types of industries and for different types of uses as well too. So a ton of those templates, and you can sell products in it. You can list all of your social media pages and links in there as well too. So it is a good option if you're looking for something, just a simple, I suppose, one-page website that you can use on your phone. And it really does act as a digital business card as well as having all of those links as well. Great news is it's free. They do have a priced plan as well too, but all of those features I've just mentioned, they are all free, and it's very simple to use with a drag and drop builder. So the simple thing to do is that you can claim your name. In fact, probably now's a good time to do it. Or maybe not just now, but sort of in the next day or so, is you want to claim your name and your business name for Fingertip before anyone else does. So if you've got social media profiles and you've got the same name for all of your social media profiles, just claiming a Fingertip social media profile means that no one else is going to grab it, and it's yet another link that you've got on the World Wide Web. So the fact that they've just gone through and raised a heap of capital means that they are here to stay for some time. So it is worth grabbing your domain on Fingertip. So that.
I think we can't hear you. Nick, you're muted. I'm sorry.
All right, let's have a look at that. Let's find that mute button. All right, can you hear me now? Just give us a thumbs up if you can hear me. Great, thank you. All right, somehow the mute button has managed to operate itself. I swear it was not my thumbs. All right, the next one that I've got for you is one called Suno.com. So for those of you that do not have a musical bone in your body, help is at hand. This particular app allows you to create some pretty stunning pieces of music without having to be a composer or a musician or any one of those sorts there. So, and they do use of AI in this to create it. So they've got a whole lot of different categories in here. So let's say you've got a podcast or a webinar or a YouTube channel, and you want some music to use, or you've got PowerPoint slides, you're doing presentations, and you want a signature piece of music, you can actually use this app here to create that for yourself. So if we have a look at, say, something like, say, pop music, just click on the category that you want, and then they've got a whole lot of tracks in here that you can use. So you can listen to the tracks, you can open it, you can copy it and listen to it. and it will also write some lyrics for you. So if you want some lyrics for it, you can either add some content there to write the lyrics about, or you can upload some suggestions as well, and it will create a full song for you. So if you're looking for a way to get on the top of the pops and you are sort of not particularly musical, but you do want your own song, this will do it for you. So it is actually quite a good app, and they've got singers there for you too. So you don't actually have to sing it. They've got AI singers, and you don't. It's very difficult to tell that in fact it is AI that are singing it. You might want to change some of the words. Maybe there's always weird stuff that happens with AI with some of the words, but yeah, it's a great way to maybe get your musical career going, or to create some music or some signature tunes for your particular channel or show or presentation that you've got. So that one there is called suno.com. All right, so next one I have for you when it loads. This one's a video compressor. So there are some apps and tools that will only accept a certain size of file for with your video. So those that are, say, transcription tools or editing tools. So this particular compressor will actually reduce the size of that file. So, and this is a tool that I discovered and happened to use this one today. So, and it worked pretty well. So I thought I'd share this one for you. So it's as easy as dragging your file up into the Choose Files area, or if you have it saved to your computer, Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, then you can upload it from there, and even from a URL as well too. So all you do, click on that, and then you can set your settings here for how much you want it to be compressed. So you've got a slider here, which will give you the range of size. So you might say want to make it half of the size, so you can set it to 50%. Or you may want to hit a target for megabytes. So in that case there, you can select the megabyte drop down and then set the number of megabytes that you want that file to be. And then once you've done the compression, then you can download it. So it is for the free plan, it's you get a max file size of 1 gigabyte. Before you have to pay, but it's, for most cases for short videos that's enough. And price-wise, if you did sort of like this and you did want to keep using this, then again the prices are reasonably affordable, starting at $12.99 for the basic plan, and up to $29.99 for the pro plan. But if you've only got one video, it's greater than 1 gigabyte, then you can get a 24-hour pass. So range of options there. So, some of these you just might need to use it for one use. Others, if you're doing a lot of videos, then you can use it for a number of uses. So that one there is called freeconvert.com/video-compressor. All right, so for those of you that are looking for gigs to speak at, so if you are looking to be a guest speaker at, say, conferences or events, then this particular site, pickstar.pro, that's a place where you can list yourself for other people to find speakers. The other thing too is if you are looking for speakers for an event, for your webinar, for your podcast, then again, you can have a look here, and there are a range of speakers. One thing I would say about it is it looks like there's lots of sports stars on here. So people like Anthony Mundine and Peter Bowl. Lots of people here I haven't heard of as well too. You've got an actor, TV presenter as well. Australian of the Year, Taryn Brumfitt. So there are a range of speakers in there. So you can add your profile to it. And then people that are looking for speakers, this is a great place for them to find you. Something there is called pickstar.pro. So it is an international site, and I just happen to have the Australian version open. Well, it defaults to whichever country you happen to be opening the website from. And book of the week. So this is a book that I have been reading. Actually, I haven't been reading it. I've been listening to it as an audiobook. It is called $1 Million Weekend by Noah Kagan. Anyone know who Noah Kagan is? you happen to know him, just drop it into chat, and let me know who you think this fellow is. Bring up chat here. All right, no takers for that one there. All right, Noah Kagan is the owner and developer of AppSumo. So AppSumo is an app site where people can list their apps for often lifetime deals. So it's one of my favorite app stores, and we get lots of apps there. There are a number of them out there, but Noah is one that founded AppSumo, which I believe is an $85 million business. So their revenue is $85 million. And this was a concept, AppSumo was a concept he started in a weekend. So, and it was a bundled app. So he talks a wee bit about that in the book. But what he does talk about is how to get an idea that's got traction that you can create a business around in a weekend. Really good process. It is a simple process. And it means that you're not mucking around with having to build websites and do a whole lot of work before you realize that the business is either viable or it's not viable. So it is a great read, and if you're looking for some business ideas or seeing whether your particular business idea is viable, fantastic read there. So there you go. That's my book of the week. You can get it on Amazon, Audible, Kindle, and most of book places there as well too. So to get it, if you go to noahkagan.com/MDW book, and you will find it there. And that there is a roundup of our cool online tools. So tell us what your favorite one was there, or the one that might take you down that rabbit hole of procrastination where you sort of do that rather than doing sort of other things that you think you should be doing. So just drop into chat which is your favorite tool there. Of course, we'll drop all these tools into the Business Owners Smashing Online Facebook group. If you're not a member of that group, then now's a good time to drop along to Facebook. Just go and search for Business Owners Smashing Online. Click to join the group, and we will drop you. We'll accept you into that. All right. So what have we got? I've got a question there. What is AppSumo? Let me just bring that up for you, and I shall. Well, actually, why don't I just drop the link into chat as an additional link. All right, appsumo.com, and you can go and explore that and sort of find out all the apps and tools that people are inventing and promoting out there as well too. So there you go. There's appsumo.com in chat as well too. All right, what do we got for our votes here? The singing one. So which one was that one? That was the Suno.com. Suno.com. Pickstar, Fingertip. All right, looks like Fingertip is the one that seems to be taking out the votes today. They're all pretty good tools, but I do think so. Fingertip is one of those ones that you want to keep an eye on, and if nothing else, register a profile for anyone else makes that profile. Fabulous. All right. So as ever, if you have any online tools that you use that you think might be worth profiling in the show, always happy for you to shoot me through a message and let me know what it is. And if I profile it here, of course, I'm happy to credit you with that reference as well too. Makes my job a bit easier if I've got a whole lot of other eyes on the internet looking out for some of these online tools. I'm sure I don't come across all of them. In fact, I know that I don't come across all of them. And so if you do have some good tools there, I'm always up for finding out a bit more about them.